Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jen Carlson, and we are going to be doing video training number 2. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about why leadership. So why would you want to be a leader with Norwex, and what is it going to mean for you? What is it going to do for you? And all those fun kind of things. So for me, I think a big key component of being a leader is the potential of income that you're going to be making. So that's what I want to first start off with, because a lot of times income is hard to talk about, and I totally understand that. But I'm going to tell you, I'm a pretty open book. So I want to go over what the statistics are once you promote to the different levels of leadership and what those look like for you, just so you can have an understanding and maybe an idea of where you want to take this business and where you want to go with this. So the very first level of leadership is going to be a team coordinator, so a TC. That is when you have 3 engaged personal recruits on your team. So what engaged mean is it means that the person on your team has to do $250 in retail sales, and they have to be somebody that you personally signed up. So once you have 3 people all in the same month put in a $250 order, plus you put in a $250 order, you're going to be promoting to team coordinator. And on average, you're going to be making around $100. You're going to be making around $100 from your team, which I think is a pretty awesome amount of money. And so what I like to correlate that with is a household bill. So once you become team coordinator, you're going to be able to pay a household bill with the income that you're making from your manager check. All right, the second level is sales leader. So sales leader is the next level of leadership, and that's when you will have 10 people underneath of you all put in a 250 order or above. And again, you guys have to engage all in that same month. So you need 10 people putting in 250, plus you need to put in that 250. So this one, on average, you're going to be making around $500 a month. So if you think about it, that's going to be paying a car payment. So if you can imagine, a car payment is just going to be paid from the team members that you're signing up is pretty cool. Now, like I said, 10 of those people, 5 of those people have to be your personal recruit. So somebody that you personally signed up, and then the other 5 can be from different people that they signed up. All right, our third level of leadership is going to be executive sales leader. And this is when you have 25 team members underneath of you. 10 of those team members have to be your personals, and then the rest of the 15 can be from anywhere else. So again, 250 all in the same month, plus you need to put in your qualifying amount. That check, you're going to be making around $1,200 from your team, which, on average, you can pay about a mortgage check, which is pretty cool. So the next level of leadership, which is senior executive sales leader, is going to be the red jacket. So you sometimes see all the people walking around in the red jacket. This is the red jacket. All right. So this level is 75 total people that need to be engaged on your team. 25 of those need to be your personal recruits, all right? And then the rest of the 50 people can be from your team, from other people's teams, but everybody needs to put in that 250 order, plus you need to put in your qualifying amount. Now, when you're at the red jacket level, you're making around $2,500 in a month from your team, which is now you're getting to be substantial money. So this amount can typically pay for all of your household bills. Okay, so we're moving on. So vice president sales leader is next. So vice president sales leader is going to be red jacket with the black scarf. And this amount, you're going to be making around $4,000 from your team. So once you hit this level, that means that you have 200 on your team that put in a total of 250 in sales, and 45 of that 200 have to be your personal recruits that put in a 250 sale. All right, we've got 2 levels left. So the second to the last level is going to be executive vice president sales leader. And this amount, you have to have 400 total team members put in a total of 250. Every single person needs to do that. And 65 of those need to be your personal recruits. All right, so 65 of those need to be your personal recruits. And at this level, you're making around $16,000. All right, so like I said, you guys, these are averages. So just know that these numbers can vary, but I just want to give you a roundabout of what you can see. So this level is the black jacket. So anytime that you go to a conference and you see people wearing a black jacket, this is the level that they're at. Now the next level is going to be our last level of leadership. So it's called Senior Vice President Sales Leader. This is black jacket, red scarf. What this does is that you, at this level, you need to have a total of 600 people on your team all engaged, and 85 of those have to be your personal recruits. All right, so 85 have to be your personal recruits. Once you obtain this level, you're going to be making around $20 to $25,000 and up from that. So this is the top level of the career plan, and just think like that's a lot of money. So I know a lot of other leaders that make a lot more than that too. So this is just a very starting point of where that income can be. Now, I share this with you because I just want you to know that you can really make legitimate money with Norwex. It's not just kind of a fluff. So if you really put a plan into action, and if you want to start building a team, an organization, whatever you're looking forward to do, this is the kind of money that you can be making. So, and I will tell you, the first 3 or 4 different levels of the career plan, that is around what I've been making. So I just want you to know that these are, for me, these numbers were pretty accurate. All right, so a couple of things about leadership is that, really in this business, momentum is going to be the key, because this is all a momentum-based business. We are booking parties and we're signing people up and we're creating that excitement. And so that's the momentum that's going forward. It's the same thing as the leadership, being a leader as well. So people are booking parties, and then you get to watch them succeed, and you get to cheer those people on. So that's really, really fun, and that's one of my favorite parts about this business. For me, I think that you're typically either you're moving forward or you're moving backwards. So you don't really stay stagnant in this job a lot. You are, like I said, you're either moving forward or you're going to be moving backwards. So just keep that in mind. So I am a huge believer of you're going to lead by example. And if I'm not hosting parties, and if I'm not, adding new team members, it's hard for me to expect anybody on my team to be doing that too. So just be thinking about that when you are talking to your team and you're wanting to be a leader. Think about, do I have a full calendar right now? And am I walking the walk? And, am I able to pass those different skill sets onto my team? So I think that's such a big deal to be able to do that. All right, so the next thing I want to chat about is this new BBB, which is the Business Builder Bonus. And I'm not going to go into a ton of depth with this because there's a lot of different parts with it, but I just want you to know that once you become a sales leader, so once you hit that sales leader level, 10 people on your team, then you're going to be able to take advantage of this BBB. And what it means is that once you have 2 new consultants that engage in the same month, you are going to be making 5% on those, plus you're going to be making an extra 3%. So really, you're going to be making 8% off of that team. Now, when you have 3 or more people sign up on your team in 1 month and all engage, so all put in $250, you're going to be making 5%, plus you're going to be making an extra 6%. So you're going to be making 11% of commission off of that team. So like I said, you guys, on average, you're making around $500 from your team. So imagine if you had 3 new team members, you're going to be making an extra 6%. That's $1,100 that you could be making. So you're more than doubling that amount. So if you have sales leader on your horizon, really, really think about that and really talk to your upline or talk to me, because that's something that you guys really want to be looking at. Now, the business builder bonus is going to go hand in hand with the promote and grow bonus that Norwex has. And hopefully you guys all saw this, but once you promote to team coordinator, you're going to be getting an extra $100 in cash, which is awesome. And then the person that you signed up under is going to be getting $100 in cash as well. So that's really cool, because you get to be rewarded and your consultant that you signed up gets to be rewarded as well. Now, sales leader, you're going to be making an extra $150 in cash. So same thing. Once you promote to sales leader, you get $150. If you promote somebody else as sales leader, they're getting $150 and you're getting $150 in cash. So these really go hand in hand with each other. And again, this is an extra bonus, and it's really a substantial amount of money that you can earn from Norwex. So again, this just goes to show Norwex is so incredibly generous to everybody that is a part of this company. company. And, you know, we should be very thankful to be a part of such a great organization and a great company that really does take care of us. So hopefully this answers any of your questions about, you know, why you'd want to become a leader and what that looks like for from a money aspect. All right, you guys. So what I want you to do is I just want you to write down, you know, email your upline, what level of leadership do you want to get to, and what level do you see yourself going to, and kind of determining, you know, what would you do with that extra money? So what would you do with that extra money? Would you pay a bill? Would you put it away? You know, what is it? And then go ahead and send that over to your upline, or if that's me, send it over to me. All right, thanks guys.